feel the vibe? Everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what do you say? I get by the 9 to 5. No, I'm feeling alive and I got a no ride, but it's okay, baby. I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing.
As we walking through the mall, rolling up, getting ready to fucking call someone for more because we're running out, smoking out.
I get 2 grams grinded up. I don't know if I have enough for you, you and me, but that's why they call it weed. If I got it, we got it. Come on and shout it. Someone's always got something to say, and if it's negative, I don't play. I don't really care what you say.
I puff, and then I passed my ass right on the floor because my dumb ass couldn't fucking take no more. And this is the story that you can't ignore.
Get by on the 9 to 5. Now I'm feeling alive. Do you feel the vibe? Everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what do you say? I get by the 9 to 5. No, I'm feeling alive and I got a no ride, but it's okay, baby. I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing.
Wall Street! Wall Street Pete's sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, well, you hit that like, you hit that subscribe. Talking about going on a ride, and damn, hopefully we're going soon. Wall Street Pete is happy, talking about what could come. We haven't been live for 7 days. Wow. That is the longest streak that we have gone without a live video in over or about 3 years. But thank you for the all-time high subscribers. Thank you so much for that. 1.8K videos. You can tell that we've been doing videos nonstop for you. You come on over, hit that bell all notification. And if, you really haven't been a subscriber, then you must check it out. You're watching too many videos without being in tune. Now, what's going on? Well, this makes me just laugh. This morning, we go over certain things. You may like the channel, you may not. But I do appreciate it very much. Comment, like, talk about some crypto assets you may want to. But we're running the show this morning, usually talking every morning. We took a small break. We'll be back live. And I do see Mr. Selner, Rising Sun, smashing the super chat and the likes. Thank you so much. 1,434 days and 12 hours and 59 minutes and approximately 6 seconds until the next halving. We don't care. But the point is that has occurred, right? What else has occurred lately? That has not showed much of a price increase, right? Can we all agree with this? Hong Kong Bitcoin Ether ETFs officially approved to start trading on April 30th. What is today? Today is 5/14/2024. We have yet to see price action. Now, remember, we're talking about millions of things here. We're going to keep going and sliding through the news. And as Russia suffers worst day yet. Wow, we're talking about Ukraine with 1,740 troops killed and 72 tanks destroyed. Yeah, Mr. Putin's having a rough day. It's not going to be a good day for Mr. Putin. So what's happening, and we're talking about these things because this is what happens with Bitcoin, how it correlates, black swans, and perhaps a big event. Perhaps this slows down any type of event or black swan that could be happening, right? That's pretty insane to hear that Russia took a big hit. So I'm talking about that this morning. But let's talk about what's going on in the cryptocurrency directly. Bitcoin hash rate dips as miners turn off unprofitable ASICs. Post-halving, well, what's happening now is it's being very unfortunate. The halving sucked. Yes, it usually does suck, as we talked about how there's a little dip and some boring sideways action. We're going to get to the charts actually in a minute. If you're excited for that, hit the like and stay tuned because we're going to talk about that part of the channel in just a second. But despite the recent block rewarding halving, a lot of people are starting to realize that, well, Bitcoin's really just not profitable if you're in the mining industry right now. So Bitcoin hash rate saw a decline as Bitcoin mining firms have started turning off unprofitable mining rigs after the fourth Bitcoin halving, noticing that, well, there is about 19 and change million being mined up and only about 1 million and change left. How much more time do we have left? We have talked about that being somewhere around 2040 or something like that. So right now that it is coming down, this is a little bit of a bearish thing, but we'll talk more about it because that's about the only bearish thing that's happening right now. If you were to catch up on some news this morning, AMC Entertainment raised about $250 million of new equity capital on Monday during the revived meme stock craze triggered by the return of Roaring Kitty. On Monday, the movie theater operator sold 72.5 million shares in an the market equity offering, AMC sold those shares at an average price of $3.45 per share before commissions and fees. So this is exciting right now. We're going to go to the charts on that as well if you are interested. And obviously, we were talking about Hong Kong, how important it is. 2.26 trillion market cap. So AMC this morning, a lot of people don't see what I'm looking at. Do you see what I see? And as you see the big picture, 105 is looking rather nicely. But we do have a few definite nice areas, talking about some possible resistance before hitting that area. And we have to pay attention closely to what AMC is doing here. And I do see a $60 move that would be nice, but more importantly, $13 right here if we pay attention currently what is going on with this AMC mess. So right now it is gaining some steam. And the last time this happened, I do remember that the cryptocurrency market, the stock market, all these sorts of things started going bananas. And if you do remember that, slap a like on that as well, because this is an exciting time. And I think you remember this sort of thing happening. And what goes on? Well, this is sort of what happens in the crypto markets based on any particular asset that I see getting ready to explode. Up and down moves, high volatility waves before a massive gap fill, CME gap. Now, what's going on right now currently is that what is what we were receiving. You see the CME gap right here coming through. And where is that taking us to? Well, crazy enough to tell you, long term is about $38. And that's really where I'm going to be paying attention to. Now, $13, if this goes above, this will trigger what we're speaking of currently right now. So the AMC, speaking of that really quick, just talking about it as we get into Bitcoin right now, I want people to understand that right now, this is very important event. $13, you can see how it just hit, triggered resistance immediately. That's a very important part to pay attention to. As you can see, each candle represents every 4 hours. So we came up, jumped up. This is just the start. Don't be surprised if this doesn't get a trigger of 4 hours, 2 down, 8 hours today, and then approximately a big jump right back up. When this breaks above that 13 and change, you will be finding yourselves right about approximately what I was saying, and I do believe that that will take us to about the $38 range. So don't be surprised if this is what happens. We could get a big nasty spill after that, but big CME gap coming in, so I just want people to see that on the trading view chart. What is happening for Bitcoin? Well, I was looking at Bitcoin, and I was looking at someone else's TA, and I said, oh, shiznick. I like seeing what other people have to say. Double top M pattern here coming. A little bit of bearish. If we can sit here and hold this, though, and not even show signs of this happening, 60,000, approximately 100, almost 61,000. You can see that we're forming the left shoulder. Inverse head has already occurred, and it does seem to be some boring sideways action in this huge symmetrical pattern. Talking about a falling wedge possible. Got a lot of mess here, but I want you to see what I believe is happening, what I've called to be happening, and I did say on the monthly basis. What did I say in April? I said, well, I'm expecting about 2 months to the downside. Perhaps even this could be a possible downside if it just stays very minute and small. Don't get nothing crazy. As you can see, 61.5 is impossible for this candle to break above. This is a monthly. This is the month of April. This is the month of May. So what I'm expecting in June is this big pull to the upside. And imagine 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, almost, predicting that this was going to happen. Falling down, and then we would break out, and then this would be the massive upside that we would get excited to. Talking about 95,000, that would be my top, all the way to the range of 103 for Bitcoin. So I'm pretty excited to talk about these sort of things, and this really fucking blows my mind how this is allowed. Excuse my French this morning. How is this allowed? I don't like scams. I don't like bad people.
Our model is based on a guaranteed
AI
outcome.
is dangerous.
When participants deposit Bitcoin, they automatically receive double
This is a scam.
in return. This straightforward approach
6.5 million
demystifies
people.
the process and provides immediate value
Watch.
to increase their chances of winning viewership.
6.5 million people are on this MicroStrategies for YouTube. 6,000 people are watching. You can't comment on it. You know why? Because they don't want you to warn the 6 million dummies that, well, probably not 6 million. There's probably a lot of people fake channel on there, a lot of fake followers too. But it's a scam. They don't want you to warn them. Look, put in some BTC, donate it to this QR code, and then you'll get more. The AI is making his voice. It bothers me very much, ladies and gentlemen. But what's exciting? Let's talk about the exciting news.
A lot of the smartest people in crypto are moving their businesses out of the U.S. because they're scared of the U.S.'s regulations.
Because of the hostility.
Correct.
Yeah, crypto is moving out of the U.S. because of hostility toward crypto.
Correct. So what are you going to do to stop it?
Well, we'll stop it because I don't want that. I want that. If we're going to embrace it, we have to let them be here.
Yes, sir.
So, on the political side, which we know, I can't stand political parties. I can't stand politics. All politics is a money grab. Don't tell me it's not. And to segregate the entire world. If you don't believe me, Well, I don't know what to tell you, but don't believe me just once. Been a long time since I spit that out. You guys have a fantastic day. My name is Wall Street Piece Sick Dough in crypto as we spit that up. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. This is what we're looking at. There are some things going on. And why is Bitcoin so important as we end this morning?
Right, I got a little puzzle, a little riddle, as they say. What can you do with Bitcoin that you can't do with the paper dollar bill? Now, I'll tell you one thing you could do with the paper dollar bill that you can't do with Bitcoin. You can wipe your ass with it. But let's get serious. You cannot print more Bitcoin. There is 21 million Bitcoin fixed supply, causing a scarcity. A supply versus demand. And ladies and gentlemen, it's still rather new. Why? Because there is fake money running all over the world. Don't tell me that Bitcoin's fake. It's digital. It's fake. What the fuck is paper dollar bill? All right, I got a little puzzle, a little riddle, as they say. What can
everybody
you do?
Have a fantastic day. Don't let the bed bugs bite you away. Everybody be safe in crypto space. It's really a dangerous place. It's just, another place where people can scam you, try and take some of your money, hard-earned. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please be very careful. None of this is financial advice. Just a gentleman twice as nice. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please become a subscriber if you are watching these videos and not subscribed. I do appreciate that. Comment, what crypto asset would you like me to do a short on? We have maybe one crypto asset we've not done, and that's Velo. I do owe somebody some TA Velo, and it's very late by now, and I do apologize, but this is what we do for you. You come on in the chat in the morning or at night when we come live, and you can sit here and talk about what crypto asset or what asset you would like for us to go about. What would Wall Street Pete do? None of it is financial advice. You have a great week. Thank you.